Hi guys, my name's Joe, and I'm a different kind of audio producer. I'm weird, I'm goofy, I'm funny, and I don't even try. Okay, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens not in real time. I bet you thought I was going to say real time. No, nothing happens in real time. Nothing happens now. Remember that. Nothing happens now. Why? Because the substrate, the Planck length, is too resolute to move. The only thing that, no, it does move. The substrate, the Planck length moves. It is one thing, and it moves in a subdivided way at the same time. So the substrate, uh, I think we did some calculations. It's like 10 to the 24th septillion down there in resolution compared to our 7 frames per second up here. So we live in a dumbed down reality that is served to us by something in our brain called the jack. The jack is our orbital navigation system, and everything is simply mechanical. Okay, you are a cuckoo clock who comes out of that clock at the exact right time in your own relativistic frame. Okay, so we've only been streaming for a minute 50, and we're just showing you the what I do with this is I go, hi, welcome to Romperland. I see Billy, I see Bobby, I see Sarah Sue, I see fingerprints on the camera, I see infrared, I see I see you, I see me, I see everything. You know why? Not because I'm free. I'm not free. Hold on. No, I am free when I imagine. So, folks, look at this. Look at this. Einstein and Hubble looked through a telescope, right? They did. They looked through the telescope, and what did they see? They saw mechanical processes out there. They saw planets turning. They saw light streaming. They saw that planets are harder to detect because they don't emit light. Light only lands on them. Um, they found out that light travels at 660 some million miles per hour. Okay, that's 660 million miles per hour. That's what's happening right here. Do you see my hand? Do you see those rays? Okay? I can be E.T. if I just pretend. E.T. phone home. By the way, that's a $2 lamp sitting over there. Okay? This is the finger slit experiment. See? You see how just even the ridges of my fingerprints bounce off. Okay? The ridges of my fingerprints, folks, look. It's actually getting the edge of those lines. Do you see how those photons are bouncing off my hand like I'm Jesus? Okay, look. I'm Jesus, and I have a hole in my hand. What is that, Joe? That looks magical. That, my friend, is called a mechanical process. Those are photons, and they're all streaming to you in a conical fashion, cone heads, and they're streaming to you in the volumetric shape of a pumpkin. That's why your mind can make a picture out of it. That's a picture of geometry. Light is a geometric pattern. It's ambience. It just goes like a pumpkin, okay? But we can't see it. Why can't we see it? Because the resolution of the substrate plank is so fast that there is no now. Joe, are you clapping right now? Nope. Watch this, watch this. Joe, clap for me. Okay. You just saw the future, right? Okay. Wait a minute. If you clapped, but there's no now, did you really clap at all? No, it's like the substrate is the back sprocket, time is the chain on the bike, and I kind of lost track of my metaphors, but what I'm telling you is when the light comes to you, it's carved into a jack-o'-lantern. Why is it carved into a jack-o'-lantern? So that it can construct an image in your brain. How fast does that take, Joe? Less than that. So you're saying there's no now, Joe, but the reality that happens right now, think about that. Now is gone, always. Now is always gone. It's history. Got that? Now happens at the substrate. You can't catch it. So what happens, Joe? Well, this mechanical process, these light beams are streaming to your retina. Okay, that's the destination. Your retina is the destination for everything you're watching right now. The light carries information. It carries my skin tone. It carries the piano. It carries the sound. It carries the mechanical processes. What mechanical processes are in light? Well, those little beams coming off my fingers. I am Moses. Moses. Those little beams coming off my fingers are really choo-choo trains. Trillions and trillions of boxcars. Kabillions of boxcars moving. That's moving, folks. I'm not lying. Look. That is an actual trillions and trillions of choo-choo trains. It's like clockwork. Okay? But the real clockwork that goes up in your head is called the jack. The jack governs your sensory inputs. It's like taking a fire hose and making it a straw. We cannot see a pumpkin. We can only see a jack-o'-lantern. Our imagination is the only thing that is free from all of it. Our imagination is free from reality. Our imagination is free from the substrate. It's the only thing that operates above the substrate. The jack in your brain is the orbital navigational gyroscope, yes. You are a slave to him, but he is a slave for you, but you are his master, okay? He can't be your slave. No, he's your governor. He's your captain, all right? So you got to treat him with respect. You have to be good to your jack. You have to understand that the jack is spinning. That is your destiny in motion. If you want to go to the future, you have to understand the mechanics of reality. And understand that isn't just a lamp. No, it's so much more special than a lamp. You are not just a person. You're way more special than a person. Not only that, the chances that you are a person at all, the chances, the rolls of the dice is cosmicology incomprehensibly high. All right, so we're going to come back. And we're going to do some things in the moment, and we're going to slow down, and we're going to do Matrix time, and we're going to pretend like we're pirates. And I'll show you how to make gold bricks fall on your head all day and love it. Just by being super fake. Like McLovin's.